All right, we are here with head men's basketball coach Joe Krupinski after his team's 87-68 win over Asbury. Coach, they're not in the conference anymore, but it's always good to play against Asbury.
Yeah, I mean they're a really good program, and we've had our issues with them certainly when they were in the conference. Will coach does a really good job. They're always always play really hard. You know, this year they've they lost a couple of really key guys from last year's team, and a lot of it looks like the guys that have replaced them, the newer guys, are still trying to find their way. You know, and they had a later start now with the Division III start. That they haven't been practicing as long as we have. So all that goes into it, and I'm sure it'll be a tougher game when we go back over there in February. But yeah, a really good effort by our guys. I thought we came out really focused and kind of took away some of the things that they wanted to do. And so it's a nice way to open the home part of the schedule.
Yeah, and I think the big thing with tonight's win is it's a great team win. 4 players in double figures. Nick Keaton just missing out 9 points. Just a great balanced effort by everyone.
Yeah, I thought we moved the ball really well for the most part. They switched up. They went a little zone there in the first half, which gave us a few hiccups, but we settled down and did well there. And that first game at Georgetown wasn't, we didn't look like ourselves, I thought, on offense. But in the second half, certainly at Crowley's Ridge, and then tonight, I thought we really did. I thought that's the kind of team we've been in the preseason and practice, getting other people involved. I thought, Quan played really well overall, but shot the ball well, which he hadn't really been doing. And consequently, Donnie Miller, who's been shooting the ball really well early on, missed a few shots that he normally makes, but he did a lot of other things.
5 assists.
Yeah, he distributed the ball. He played really aggressive and under control. And, Ricky Travis had a really, some bright spots on offense. Like you said, Nick Keaton, I thought gives a real lift off the bench. And then defensively, Isaiah Sims did a great job on Nick Fort. Nick Fort's a tough matchup, or has been for us in the past, for sure. And he did a really good job on him. And then, Eric Powell is the guy that really makes them go, we always think. I mean, he's such a great shooter, really a key to their offense. And I thought Rico Tate did a super job just making him work for whatever he got. And so, yeah, that, and coupled with the other guys, Corey Gardner had a really gave us the lift off the bench. I mean, I thought everybody who went in, in the course of the game there, contributed to the W.
Yeah, and I'd say the biggest thing that helped you guys get off to such a hot start there in the first half, you made shots. Basketball is easier whenever you make shots.
It's a make or miss league here, Don.
Yeah.
River State's is a make or miss league.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did. We that's something that did not happen. The first 2 games we didn't make those shots. I thought we didn't settle for shots early on today. I thought our first 6 points I can think of anyway were drives to the rim. Rico and Ricky got in, and then Quan that little 8-footer turnaround, which was a really good shot for him. And we weren't just coming down and taking the first shot available to us. We really moved the ball and moved ourselves and made them guard us, and that was one of our the things we wanted to do coming into the game, is try to make them them guard, because I know on our end, if the longer we have to guard somebody in a possession, the more likely it is that we're going to lose interest or mess up or whatever. So I thought by doing that, we got really good shots, and then when you get good shots, more often than not, they're going to go in.
Yeah, and now you got that win. You're 2-1 on the season. You've got, I think, an 8-day break, if I'm not
7
mistaken.
days, week from tonight.
7 days, and then you go to Kentucky Wesleyan. Chance for an exhibition and get your guys some exposure.
Yeah, that's just a great team. They've got off to a really good start. They played Kentucky really tough in the exhibition season. Played Evansville to a 10-point game the other day in an exhibition game. Again, same thing. Drew, the terrific coach, has done a really good job there, reshaping that program. A great place to play with a lot of history, the Owensboro Sports Center. I think that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to, too. Not being a native to Kentucky, I think it's still, the tradition of Kentucky Wesleyan, and that building is pretty special to play in. So, whatever happens at the end of Tuesday, we're going to be 2-1 anyway, getting ready for our next home game and then our conference opener the following, later that week. So it's a big stretch for us, and it's good to get started with a, like I said, on the right side of the column here today.
All right, that was head coach Joe Krupinski. Coach, thanks for your time and good luck.
Thanks, Don.
Congrats on the win.